I am David, son of Jesse, once a shepherd, now a king, but always a servant of the Lord. As you walk with me through these Psalms, you will see that every song is born from a story, every prayer from a night of wrestling, every line from the soil of real life. The psalm I share with you today was not written in a moment of ease. Trouble had followed me into the night, trouble from enemies outside and unrest among my own people. Even after fleeing from Absalom, even after the heartbreak in exile, the shadows of doubt and accusation still lingered. There were voices, some from former friends, some from powerful men in Jerusalem, who questioned my integrity, who twisted my words, who cast shame upon my name. The people of Israel were restless. The fields had not yielded their harvest, and the city hummed with anxiety. Some wondered if God had turned away, if blessing would ever return. Others pressed me for answers, for signs, for solutions I could not give. There were nights I lay awake, listening to the wind in the olive trees, feeling the weight of leadership press on my chest like a stone. My reputation, my legacy, even my faith, all were under siege. Now I find myself far from the city I once called home, the comforts of Jerusalem, the warmth of a lamp-lit chamber, the steady rhythms of palace life, the gentle glow of oil lamps in narrow windows. They are memories that haunt me in the wilderness. I remember the hush of the city at night, the distant barking of dogs, the soft prayers whispered by mothers over their children, the quiet watch of soldiers on the ramparts. But tonight, I am not within the stone walls or behind city gates. I am beneath the open sky, surrounded by loyal friends and the uncertain shadows cast by our campfire. The air here is sharp with the scent of wild thyme and earth. My cloak, once royal, now serves as my only shield against the chill. The ground beneath me is hard, rocky, and unfamiliar. Yet in the quiet of exile, I remember the Lord who has always heard me in distress. I remember the God who set me apart, not for my own sake, but for his purposes. I know that true peace will not come from silencing my critics or restoring my reputation, but from resting in God's righteousness and mercy. My mind wanders back to earlier days when I was a young shepherd in Bethlehem. I had known nights of fear, wolves prowling the hills, storms rolling in from the west, the loneliness of watching over the flock. But I had also known the nearness of God, his voice in the stillness, his protection in the dark. Those lessons have not left me, even now, as a king without a throne. So I reach for my harp and pour out my soul, not to defend myself before men, but to seek the face of God. I long for his light to shine upon us, for his joy to fill our hearts more than any harvest of grain or wine. And I pray for the courage to sleep in peace, trusting that the Lord alone makes me dwell in safety. This is the story behind my song. It is a prayer for every heart beset by slander, anxiety, or fear. A reminder that our worth is not found in the world's opinion, but in the steadfast love of the Lord. Come, listen to the words born from my sleepless night in exile, and let them become your own.